This is my dog Huey. Unfortunately, or fortunately for him, his treat intake has significantly increased since we've been working from home. Huey's gained 12 pounds in a year. I want my pup to live a long and happy life. I'm going to encourage Huey's weight loss in the only way I know how. I'm going to make him a fitness tracker and an automated ball launcher. Before we make the tracker, how do we know what our target should be? Calculating the amount of weight a living thing might gain or lose over time is actually pretty easy to do. Energy is stored in your body mostly as fat. This is about 9 kilocalories per gram of fat. So all we really need to do is track the amount of calories that Huey expends versus the amount of calories that Huey intakes. Most of the calories that a living thing uses on a day-to-day basis are just to keep it alive. This is called the base metabolic rate, or BMR for short. Huey's healthy BMR is 600 calories. The other way to burn calories is to do physical activity. Doing activities is obviously variable. Some days are nice enough to go on a long walk, and some aren't. What the human fitness industry does is they put an IMU on your wrist. An IMU is just a sensor that detects how fast it's moving around. Based on the IMU readings, you can estimate calories burned. We can do the same thing with Huey, we just put the IMU on his collar instead of his wrist. The activity tracker is actually surprisingly easy to make. I attached an Arduino Nano BLE Sense to a 9-volt battery. This thing already has a bunch of sensors built into it. I installed it into a 3D printed dog tag because we had to fit the 9-volt battery in there. Huey looks like he belongs in a rap video. Based on Huey's weight gains, I don't think I need the calorie tracker to understand Huey's activity level. I made a launcher for Huey's favorite toys. The launcher is actually pretty simple too. It's a spring-loaded linear stage with an electronic latch attached to it. To load the balls, there are just 2 servos on a PVC tube. These things are all controlled by an Arduino. I want to test this thing before we start integrating this with the button and the tag. Sometimes it's funny when a sequence is quick and wrong, it's like the machine is confidently incorrect. Alright, I think I fixed that issue. Let's see this thing actually work. The machine pushes the cart against the end stop to latch. The ball dropping mechanism then primes the next ball. The ball is loaded and then the cart is quickly released. This is repeated over and over again. To keep Huey on his paws, I built a rotary stage for the launcher. I messed up and I built the stage to the wrong size. Luckily, in my plasma table, I was growing 80-20 brackets, among other things. I spot welded these brackets to the plates and then bolted on a piece of 80-20 for some support. Now the dispense system doesn't fit. I just added some 80-20 and now it clears. 80-20 Jedi. I'm told that this doesn't go with the room's feng shui. For this room, the range of the rotary stage is about 10 degrees. I slapped a cardboard box on top as a hopper. Alright, more problems. Ah! Nothing a little super glue can't fix. Alright, it works. At first, Huey was skeptical. Then he warmed up to it. This system works in 2 ways. I can track Huey's activity level with an app that connects to the Bluetooth, and then if he isn't on track, I can press this button, which tells the machine to launch a ball. The other way is, the collar can tell the machine when Huey is behind his goal. Then the machine will fire a ball every 10 minutes until Huey meets his target. Bounding box issues. This thing still has some problems here and there, but it works pretty well. Coupled with good portion control, Huey has lost a little over 2 pounds in a month. I had a great time making this thing and hanging out with my pup. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.